Okay, so when we start this video out, I didn't realize that the audio wasn't plugged in, so I'm gonna go do a little voiceover on it before I actually get to the actual audio part of it. So the first part I'm gonna be removing is this right here. You can see me tapping on it. You will remove that, and we are actually replacing the AC condenser for a 2007 Lexus LS 460. So taking that out, then I'm gonna show you the bolts to take out. You take that bolt out. You take that bolt out right here. You can take that bolt out also. You take that one out, and you'll take this bolt out on the side also. You see those little clamps right there on the side. You take those clamps out to actually get the grill out. I didn't think to check that the audio on the camera wasn't working, so later on in this video, I actually did turn the audio on, so you won't have to continue to hear the voiceover. But as you can see, I speed the clip up for you guys. And those bolts take a 10 millimeter socket and a 14 millimeter socket also. And then you just want to take like a little screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and pry those little prongs out. And behind the grill, it's like pieces that snap in. So I try to get it as best I can with the camera. The lighting was kind of sucked a little bit. So you would take your hand and you will snap the bottom pieces up, and you'll snap the sides of you'll push the sides of the pieces. You'll push the pieces on the sides in, and the grill will come right off. And then from there, you can take that screw out, and make sure all the screws you take out right on this section, even that one, even this one. Make sure as soon as you unscrew them, to screw them back in the hole. That way, you will not. As far as the front three ones, not the two end ones, the front three ones, you want to screw back in the hole. That way you won't get confused and you won't miss out. You won't leave out any screws or anything like that. So, and like I said, once again, that takes a 10 millimeter socket wrench. And the big ones, they actually take the three in the middle, not the ones I'm working on now, but the three in the middle, they actually take a 14-inch millimeter. So, like I said, I'm speeding the clip up. Also, like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I do have a couple other videos that I was planning on uploading, which should probably be the wheel hub video. I replaced both of my wheel hubs and stuff like that. So you see me changing the socket. So all you want to do is take those out. That way it gives you clearance. You can move that around to actually get to the AC condenser. That's the AC compressor. The AC condenser. And now you can see on the AC condenser, you can see there's one bolt. Well, let me get to it. There's one bolt right there you take out. There's another bolt you take out right there. And there's a bolt at the bottom. There's two bolts at the bottom. I'm going to try to get the camera a lot better. And how you know where the bolts are? Because the bolts at the top are aligned with the bolts at the bottom. So there'll be 4 bolts coming actually out of the AC condenser. And those 4 bolts are just for the AC condenser. The radiator is not going to fall out or anything. But you can see, and you also have to disconnect that little bolt. Also, that's from the AC condenser line. See, that was one of the main problems that I had. Why I just went ahead and bought a whole new AC condenser. But you can see me right here, speeding the clip up for you guys. So, and I will tell you guys, as far as these Lexuses, as far as the LS 460, it's not as complicated as what you think. You can watch a couple tutorial videos and YouTube videos, stuff like that. Right here, you can see me turning this light on. It's actually a ring light. It has like 4 or 5 different settings. You can turn it from bright or dim or whatever, however you want to. So, I'm actually going to point to see, there you go. Point to one of the bolts down there that you take out. It says on the AC condenser. And there's the same kind of bolt on the bottom of the AC condenser also. And the reason why I set the camera back on the chair, here's the other one also. And the reason why I was setting the camera back on the chair. So I noticed I wasn't recording with the audio. I'm holding the camera and I don't want it to be all messed up. I wanted to show you guys exactly what I was doing before I did it. That way you knew what I was doing. Well, I'm going to use my drill. I'm not even using screwdrivers. No. I'm actually using my drill. I'm using my drill. Another thing with these Lexuses, if you don't have to take it to a shop, I wouldn't take it to a shop. So, now you see I got the bolts out of the AC condenser. Now there is like a little small nut in the back of it that you'll see. It's like a little nut right there.
Yeah,
you can kind of leave that in there, stuff like that.
And as you will see, as we took that bolt out, this will separate. That will separate from the AC condenser. This will separate from AC condenser. Now, all you want to do to take it out, push forward. One second. All you want to do to take it out is push forward on the AC condenser. See how I'm pushing forward on it? Push forward on it. Once you push forward on it, you see you see it's loosened up from the radiator. This is the radiator. This is AC condenser. See right here is loosening up. See that up in there is loosening up also, and then we're just gonna pull it out. Okay, I forgot one bolt. We're not going to pull it out, but forgot one bolt. There's going to be one bolt all the way down here where my hand's at. So you got to get this with the camera. There's going to be a bolt right here. Right there at the very bottom also that you have to unscrew to take the whole radiator out. You know how important that swivel is? It's in there. It's not in there. Look at my car, bro. Looking like the middle part. That bitch is in there.
That's stopping me from getting shit done.
Some of them motherfuckers never came with like a 17 or a 10. Cause we got another set. Did we take it back? Alright, so now once you unhook that, you can pull the radiator out now. You can pull the AC compressor out. That's what we're gonna do. All we're gonna do, do this, lift up on this thing, and ain't no motherfucking. Why is it not getting disconnected here? Is there another screw bolt? What you say? Hey, Mike, come here. 1 second. So with this thing right here, how do we? I took the bolt out of it, the bottom part. Did we break it off or something or what?
What?
Here, remember that bolt down there? I took that off, but it's not. That's not coming apart.
Did you clear the line? Oh, you ain't got nothing in the lines.
You know what I'm saying? The bolt's out of it though. Alright. We got had a little struggle. So now we're gonna just pull this thing up out of here.
And wire it back in.
Alright, so y'all see? Can't see nothing, can ya? I can see now though. Got that one screw in there. Got to put that one screw right there. Put the screw back down there and put the screw back down on that one too. So now we're about to hook all of this back up. All this stuff we unhooked, we're about to hook it back up. We're about to hook that back up, which is the top part. There's actually a middle part right there to the bolt and the screw going to. And then there's that also that bottom, that little tricky bottom part, which is, ooh, I don't know if you can see in my hand. Probably can see in my hand, but it's right here. See, it's right there at the very bottom. It's right there. It's the bottom. So all you gonna, and plus the new compressor will come with screws. So all you gonna do is unscrew the screw in there, place the things back, put everything back how it needs to be. Now you gonna tighten the. I got that middle joint too, but I got that bolt. So now you're gonna tighten them up. Tighten the bolt all the way at the bottom up first. You're gonna zoom in here.
You know I'm using one hand. We'll make sure you keep the whole ratchet, everything straight, so you don't straighten it. You can see it all the way. That's it. Looks still to me over here.
That bottom bolt right there, so you just gotta tighten it up. Now we're gonna tighten this top joint up.
This was the one that gave us the problems.
Hopefully heat tight.
Everything looks sealed on that bad boy, man. I think you might get your AC back.
Man, I'll go down there and file a report after this because motherfucker messed my AC up and he neglected it for like 2.5 weeks, y'all. So let's go file some charges against this nigga.
Now, folks, I just taught him how to do it. It was gonna go out anyways.
It really is. This is gonna be a whole other issue if I'm jumping.
It was the guy's way of it breaking down in your garage versus you gonna go pick the kids up from school and can't make it off the grounds.
So hopefully no more sweating my ass off.
And then the worst thing about it is when you break down and then you turn around and
you wanna make sure ain't no gapping, no little hole, no little crease. See, ain't no crease in between there. Make sure ain't no crease in between there. That's how you know that it's latched on real good. And that middle screw right there.
That ain't nothing but little bracket holes. I ain't worrying about that little shit. It's the main hose, top one and the bottom. We gonna make sure them motherfuckers is tight. Oh damn! You gonna put that pressure behind it, boy. You don't want that motherfucking screw to shoot off and hit your ass in the leg. You ain't gonna buy a new condenser because the threads is out.
Tighten it up some more. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we got everything hooked up. We're gonna go to the line right here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna undo that thing. And then I'm gonna start the car. Go ahead and start this car for you.
Look at when you filling this up.
I'll start the car. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and turn this AC on. Turn the AC on high. Right? So AC's on high. Things all the way on low, coldest, AC on high. Put this.
You got Lexus, man. You have these little things hanging out.
Put this can right here. Put this on here.
Pay attention to this. Fill it up. When moisture hits inside of it, it means we in there. I'm gonna pay attention to the one down here. Motherfucker, almost to the green. Yeah, keep going. Can get cold? Yep. Go. Might need another can. You hear it changing? Be in there. I don't see no leaks. Good seal. Information happening. Car is getting cool right here. Pull this eye.
Alright, so it works. It worked. So that's how you basically change the AC condenser. Make sure to subscribe, like, and follow. The camera work ain't the best camera work, but you get the picture. And make sure y'all get everything, put everything back to how it was, which I'm gonna do at the end of this video.